I don't think so. And I'm so happy in particular for Calum. He totally deserved it. It was a great moment because he helped us to win the game, and someone that deserves the best, who he is as a person and how he behaves as a professional.
Thank you. James?
I think obviously Ben lived out of that game. What's the latest on that injury? Do you think it will be one that will rule him out for Saturday?
No, there is a ball going on. We lost Pablo today as well, but he wasn't feeling great, and Ben had it as well for the last day or two. And yeah, he wasn't feeling great, so we decided to take him off.
Considering the competition and you've got a chance of getting to Wembley, was it a gamble to make so many changes to your team tonight?
It was a decision. I can't keep demanding players to do what they do every single day and to keep believing that they have a chance to get in the team. And I can ask them to raise the level, to go better, and trust them. And I was calm because I know that they can do it. Obviously, it was against that tough opponent that they play with almost the start.
On Eddie Nketiah, we all know his contract situation is a bit complicated and he's running out. Does tonight show what he can still offer and maybe give you an idea of what you can do with him going forward?
I have no doubt what he can offer. Whatever you throw at him, he wants more, he demands himself more. And another one that I think delighted to see the performance that he had to score the goal and help the team. Because he totally deserved it. But he's got a lot of players as well that they play in that position, and they've got a personal situation. But I try to look at that side and try to do it for him.
I just wanted to ask you what the situation is with Kieran. Do you think he's going to be alright for Leicester? And also, is Martin carrying injury as well? Is that why he wasn't involved tonight?
Yeah, they were both out with two different injuries. They tried yesterday, but they didn't feel great. They wanted to be involved, but they weren't good enough to be selected today. And hopefully in the next few days, they can feel better and they can be available for Leicester.
And just one on Ainsley, Maitland-Niles. Obviously, he's struggled for minutes this season. How impressed were you with him in the middle of the park?
Well, we have used him a lot. In different moments, he's played minutes, and he can cover different positions. That's the big bonus that Ainsley has. And again, he kept trying and trying to improve every single day. And today, I think he had a really good performance.
Yeah. Thanks, Mikel.
No, just quickly go back to Eddie, if that's okay. Obviously, he had a move breakdown over the summer. He struggled for minutes. Do you envisage that he will move on at the end of the season? Because obviously he can't be happy only playing twice at this stage of the season.
Yes, but we had a situation in the summer that we tried to resolve, and we couldn't either way. And that's the contract situation is more and more common in football for where we are coming from with COVID and a lot of the issues that we have to resolve. I have full belief that he is going to be a top player and hopefully a national.
Would he go with your blessing, given that he's not played very much? Would you let him go if he came to you and asked you to go?
So happy to have him in the team, and he's our player, and I consider him and regard him really highly. And from my side, I want him to stay.
Now, I just wanted to ask a question about Flo Balogun. He wasn't involved again tonight. If he continues to not get too many first team minutes, will you look to send him on loan in January?
We will see what happens. Again, with Flo, we have a really clear project. The steps that he's making, they are the right steps. And don't forget, he's still really, really young. He hasn't played any professional football, almost any professional football. And you need to go through every phase and don't try to bend phases when you are not ready to do so. And again, I'm really happy with him. He's doing the right progress. And in December, we will see where we are and what's the best for him as well.
Salah being on the bench tonight, I just wanted to get a word on the decision behind that and maybe what he's done to get in that position.
Rewarding for what he does every day in training, in the game that he's playing, for his attitude and the quality he has. He totally deserves to be with us.
Obviously, getting to the quarter-final means that you've got another game in this competition, and you've got another chance to give people minutes and to keep people ticking over. Is it more important even than usual this year to progress in this competition and have a chance to give those minutes to players when you haven't got European games and stuff like that?
Yeah, well, obviously he opens up more space to give opportunities to people. Obviously, we have trophies that we want to conquer, and that's the whole point of it. But, it's great to see the players that didn't have a lot of opportunities towards them, the way they played today, the way they competed, and the way they won the game against a really good side.
And then the celebration that we saw when Calum scored, was that simply an outpouring of joy that he scored it in particular, or was there anything else behind that? Because everyone seemed particularly involved on the touchline.
I think there is something else there, and you see the reaction of his teammates, which they spend time with him every single day. I think it was genuine emotion for him because it's been tough for him, and they like him as a person, and they know that it was an important moment for him.
Thank you.
On that celebration, I saw on the replay that I think Calum went straight for Nicholas Scholar, the set piece coach. Was that? I mean, did that play any part in that as well? Because I know you guys scored a corner again against Aston Villa.
There were 3 different coaches that told him, I think, and a player that told him that he was going to score, and probably it was on his ear, so it was a way to say thank you. Well done. Thanks everyone. Thank you.